dress that I ordered online, and this is what showed up. What is happening on the top here? Today, I am hiring a professional seamstress to fix some of my terrible online purchases. This happens all the time to me, but I refuse to throw away dresses like this that genuinely have some potential. Fellow YouTuber Bridal Sewing answered my call for help, and she offered to fix some of my dresses. And if anybody can do it, it is Brenda. She is so incredibly talented. She's very much a mystery seamstress though. She only shows her hands in her video, so I'm keeping her mysterious.
Oh. Do you see anything wrong with it?
You have coasters. The sparkle is pretty though.
Right? I'm like, the fabric has a lot of potential. Let me show you what it's supposed to look like because I think we can fix it.
Oh, absolutely. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. This has great potential. What's the back closure? Is that a zipper? Everything's looking normal back there.
Yeah.
That's good. The length of the waist is right for you. The cups are definitely the...
Why would they do that? Why would they do this? This whole panel is supposed to be white based on that picture.
Ooh, okay, I see. So yeah, probably just make this like a little bit more opaque. And then what do you think about the little side contour we see under here? Do you want the lining to come to here?
Ooh, yeah, because
it's got a lot of side boob.
Well, you can actually see where they tried, but it's so sheer. How do we feel about the back, the straps?
Do you want those to be just like a fixed size instead of the sliders?
Probably, that would probably make it look like more high end, right?
Yeah, definitely. And these straps actually, they fit you perfectly. So I just want to do something that's that size. You need a hook and loop too. Well, there's a couple issues back here. The zipper, you can really kind of see the zipper tape glowing through. That's not like ideal. So what we would typically do is line it from here to here, and then we would add boning here. Okay, typically too, this, you would want it to feed into this. So that's a little bit of a glitch.
Yeah.
So we could turn it to where the peak ends here, and then this goes there.
Anything you do to the bottom?
That's totally up to you. If you want some horsehair braid, do you know what that is? It goes along the bottom and kind of springs it out a little bit. It's like springy. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously the seam on the bottom is just nothing special.
Okay, when this dress is finished, I want to try to recreate this picture that I was promised during sunset on the beach. But first, it clearly needs quite a bit of help. Not as much help as this next dress though.
I think the image that I was promised is AI, so that's what we're up against. But I think our seamstress can do it. Here it is.
Ooh.
Like, how fun is the bottom?
It's like rainbow sherbet vibes.
Yeah, or like
when
almost
you're
like
a child at
holographic.
the beach, and oh yeah, it's dreamy, and it's got that horsehair braid.
Here is the dress I was promised, and it's mostly the top that's an issue. Like in the photo, these sparkles really like melt down into the dress, whereas there's just kind of like a harsh cut in the actual dress. And then of course we have the weird floating cup pads. I hate this. I'm like, this is doing nothing for me. There's some wire
happening there,
but like no support. It feels like it's gonna just at any moment.
In comparison to the top in the advertisement picture, we noticed that this part is very sharp, very narrow, and just overall unnatural looking. So Bridal Sewing is going to create more of a wide cat eye shape on the top by widening the neckline.
Yeah, I think this whole thing could widen to like that.
Yes.
On each side.
I think we need to introduce second type of lace fabric here so that we can definitely kind of have that flowing down that you wanted. And I think it would be nice if this transition just all around the dress was a little bit smoother instead of it just like bursting really fast. So this needs a hook and loop as well.
How are you feeling about the zippers? Like, are the zippers decent quality, or do you feel like they need to be swapped out?
And this is a decent quality zipper. The YKK zippers are just fine. They're industry standard. Yeah, nice. Good. Yeah, which is nice to see. That's encouraging.
I didn't realize how different the bottom of the dress in the picture actually is too. Like, it does have a little bit of ruffle, but it doesn't have the layers. Because there is 2 layers of the iridescent fabric. If you kind of like just layered it a little, that could be pretty.
That would be beautiful. It's got a ways to go. Yeah.
If you're wondering what I'm doing with all of these gowns after they're fixed, I'm thinking that I'll donate these to the Cinderella Project, which I've donated dresses to before. But they're a great non-profit organization that provides high school girls that need them dresses for like $5 to $20, which is really cool.
Okay, I need to explain on this one. So this is actually not a terrible internet purchase so much as a terrible DIY fail by myself. So I was trying to make this dress, the famous Kylie Jenner Met Gala dress. It's beautiful, it's sparkly and sheer, and then the fun feathers at the bottom that match her arm pieces. So I thought to myself, oh, I'll just find a cute light purpley dress and glue feathers to the bottom of it. So feel free to roast me because it didn't really turn out very good. Okay.
I need you to help me put this dress out of its misery.
Oh,
It's
okay.
worse than I thought.
I can't tell if I'm looking at a Kardashian or if I'm looking at Hope Scope. Like, it's just so
I
convincing.
did that good, huh?
I did have a redemption where I made a different dress, different feathers, and it turned out way better. But this one has just been sitting in my closet because I can't bring myself to just throw it away because I actually think the dress itself is a really fun little dress. I love the
It
fabric.
is really pretty.
And I think the only way to salvage it is to cut it
Okay.
to a cute little like cocktail dress.
Okay.
But
No judgment. No judgment. What did you glue this on with?
hot glue.
Okay. So is that what you want? Like, you want it to be short, or do you want me to try to make the Kylie Jenner look?
Wait, what if you shortened it and then just added like one little layer of cute feather to the
lighter
bottom?
purple
So it's
feathers.
almost like an ode to,
Yes.
inspired by what we were
Yeah.
trying to do here. I didn't even
Yeah.
think about that, but that would be cute with like white feathers or really, really light.
Yeah, really light purple. That would be pretty. Okay. And then maybe like a feather shoulder wrap thingy, because there's sleeves on your doll, right?
Hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah, you did not ruin it. You did a good job, Hope. We see where you were going. Yeah.
This dress honestly probably requires the least amount of alterations of all of them, but it's gonna be so cute when it's done. Okay, this next one.
Okay, this next dress is probably the one that needs the most like top to bottom help. Okay, so here is the picture that it is supposed to be. This is what I was advertised. I can't tell if this is AI or not. I would love a seamstress opinion.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Like, I can't say it is AI, especially with them having the reflections in the back. So yeah, they could be using someone else's picture, or there's this thing called bait and switch where they will make the sample dress amazing, and then, yeah.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
And shoot it, and that's what they sell off of, and then what is manufactured is actually something entirely different.
That is a scam I never considered, but it makes so much sense. I think they bait and switched me because now you've seen what it's supposed to look like.
Yes.
And here's what it is.
Oh no!
Like, what is this?
Oh no! It looks like a nightgown for a doll. Let me see the back again. Wow. Oh my goodness.
And that is not a good wow.
no. Negative wow.
You saw how like full and beautiful the skirt was. Clearly like that's the main concern, but even the top, like this is fake, like
Yeah.
boning. It's just like a piece of ribbon.
Sure.
I mean the corset back's cute. I don't know what's happening with the strap back here.
The strap looks like a bandage in the back.
So,
Wow.
what do we do?
Okay, overhaul. That's what we do, overhaul. So we can definitely like raise these layers up, and when we do that, it's gonna, you know, kind of beef it up a little bit. A lot more tulle is gonna help a lot. I think if we shorten the waist here, this is actually kind of something they had going on in the picture. That seems kind of like it. But if we shorten the waist here and pull this down, that's gonna help a lot. Like, it's clearly the right size. You're doing good on getting the right size, Hope. This is great. Your modesty panel was really overshooting it. So we could kind of cut that down a little bit. The original one actually has underwires too. That would look a lot better. Oh, and these were off the shoulders
Oh.
in the original.
helps it scoot down, I guess, right?
Yeah, and then the color of the original dress was like so much softer than this too. Yeah, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, this is definitely not what you ordered.
I can't wait to see this dress all fixed up. I think it's gonna be absolutely dreamy. But our next step with these dresses is to head to the local fabric store to find some inspiration and maybe even some fabric if we find some that we like.
Here we go to the fabric store with all my dresses.
Starting with our pink dress because we need to add more pink tulle to the skirt of this.
We're looking for tulle. We're looking for lace. We're looking for inspiration. Not as big of a tulle selection
as I was expecting, but this even, that's pretty close, right?
Bridal Sewing found this beige tulle and recommended that we actually layer that in with the pink to create more of a soft blush pink color.
The sparkles in it, I don't even know a tool like that existed. This is unique.
It's speaking to you.
Yay! What a good start.
But then we found some even prettier options.
We found a way better one we're swapping it for. How fun is that?
Don't hurt its feelings.
Oh, you're pretty, but for something else. Different project.
For the rainbow dress, we need some of that 3D floral lace to layer on top of the lace that's already on the dress.
I see lace. How cute is that? I don't know, are the flowers too big?
Well, what we do is we just kind of like cut around them a little bit and add them too.
Oh my
so
gosh,
we
that
don't usually use that as a
iridescent-
solid fabric. We'll cut the lace pieces out. Yeah.
But that iridescent melting into the rainbow fabric, it just like ties the whole dress together.
We also found some floral ribbon that could work.
Okay, I think we found what we need and we just have to go cut up our fabrics and then send them on our way with our seamstress.
I say a half a yard of this, and then I would just buy all of this, like whatever's on it, because it's gonna take a lot of tulle to get that fullness.
We're about to double the amount of tulle on this dress and it's gonna be great. Tulle to check out. Yay!
So I sent Bridal Sewing off with my dresses, with the fabric that we found, and now all we have to do is wait a couple weeks. The dresses are back. Okay, so I haven't seen any of the dresses yet, but my team actually took them out of the box and hung them up nicely, but let's see how they turned out. But first, make sure to subscribe if you're not, because I'm nice and I'm not doing a part 2 reveal. I'm showing you the dresses in this video. Okay, this is our white dress. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. It looks like a different dress. The top of it, wow. It's all lined. We have real corset boning, some new sparkly lace. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm gonna put it on. Here's our fixed dress. Oh my gosh, the coasters are gone. Thank goodness. Wow, it's so much better. And the straps now line up with the boning. I can feel such a difference in the support now too. Go rid of the side boob. Oh, it's so good. And then she did add the horsehair braid to the bottom, and I feel like it does give it a lot more movement. It's not just like hanging limply straight down. I can't get over how good the top turned out though. This is like actual wedding dress material now. All that's really left to do in this dress now is to try to recreate the picture that I was promised, now that the dress actually matches the image. By the way, if you want to see the entire process of how Bridal Sewing saved these dresses, she has an amazing video on her channel going through all the details and the entire process. It's so interesting, and the videos are very like ASMR, just like calming. Highly recommend you check that out after this video. Okay, in here is our rainbow dress, and I'm so excited. AI Nightmare 2. No way. This is a fairy princess dream. The layers that she added, and that fabric that we found at the store could not have been more perfect. It's picking up all the colors of the rainbow. And the top, this is like a completely different dress. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try this on. Dare I say this looks better than the AI version? Like, now that the top has more rainbow to it, it just feels so cohesive. These layers absolutely make the dress. That was such a good idea. This is like the type of dress that you read about in fantasy novels and you're like, what would a dress like that even look like? This is what the book dresses look like. Imagine somebody having this as their prom dress. What a dream come true. Man, I thought the bottom was the issue, but like top has been majorly upgraded. Like this new shape of the top, perfection. It looks like she found a new lace to add in that has this incredible beading. I can't get over this. This dress is gonna be tough to beat, but she says that one is the grand finale. That was our pink dress disaster. I don't know how I could top this though. This is an absolutely incredible transformation. I don't know if she found lace that looks like this or if she actually hand stitched the details. We're just gonna have to go watch her video and see. Oh no, next up we have my DIY fail that has been rescued. Oh man. Let's see if this is Met Gala worthy now. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's exactly like I imagined. I feel like with the shade of purple feathers, the dress is like picking up even more purple color now. This is stunning. And she even got the feathers to kind of like fade up into the dress. That's incredible. And then the straps. Oh, that's amazing. She salvaged some of the fabric from the dress to create the straps. And then this lining on the inside, it looks like she hand crocheted, so it's nice and soft. Wow, okay, let's put this on. It's wearable. I'm so happy.
More than wearable. Okay, here is the Kylie dress. This is so fun. I totally see her vision now with the sleeves. It's definitely like referencing the Kylie dress, but with our own like more wearable, more practical spin on it. Oh, she did so good. It's way better than even what the dress looked like to begin with when it was just plain. Like, I was just happy to get the dress cut in half, honestly, but she did that and so much more. It's gonna be so hard to pick which one is my favorite transformation, but this next one is Bridal Sewing's favorite transformation, and I'm so excited to open it. And now for the grand finale, our pink disaster has been saved. She said this one was the most work. I can't wait to watch the video and see the process. And here it is. Oh my gosh, I've never had a dress in one of these cute boxes before. How fun. Oh my gosh, already it's giving Glinda vibes. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting this level of sparkle to be added to this dress. This is literally a Glinda dress. Ah! Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look at the skirt, the way that it shimmers now. There is so much detail in this dress now. Okay, I have to put this on. Be right back. Wow, it's so much better. I feel like a ballerina fairy princess cupcake. I love it. Look how much the dress sparkles now. I'm so glad we found that fabric. Once again, I just wanted it to look like the picture, but this is 10 times better than the picture. And then the back, she really transformed. This whole corset is like completely redone. This cute sparkly ribbon that she added. And then the sleeves are way more magical. They're thicker, they're fluffier, and they have a nice shimmer to them, but the most amazing part is all of this hand beading that she added in. Like, look at this cute little star. Oh, it's so good, and it fits like a dream. It looks like a dream. This was honestly so fun. Having these dresses redone to beyond their picture glory was an absolute dream come true. I'm so grateful for Bridal Sewing, so you should definitely check her channel out. Make sure to check out all my other fun dress videos if you haven't binge watched them all yet, and we will see you guys in the next video. Say bye, YouTube.